Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pasadena City College's 93rd Annual Commencement Exercises. Leading tonight's ceremony are representatives of the college leadership groups, associated students, the college president, board of trustees, classified senate, academic senate, and administrators. Taking their seats in the front rows are students of the graduating class who have earned the Summa Cum Laude distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Pasadena City College. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the Pasadena City College Class of 2018.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to Pasadena City College. At PCC, we honor the sacrifices of our country's veterans who have put their lives on the line to protect our way of life. At this time, I would like to invite all active duty and veteran service members of the United States Armed Forces, including those in the audience, among our faculty and staff, and among our graduates, to please rise and be acknowledged for your service to our country. Please be seated.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kylie Lamb, and I'm the student body president for Pasadena City College. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ringing, bombs bursting in air, it proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing the sad stars sang on, and wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Let me introduce you to the people seated on the stage and in the first row, starting with the members of the Board of Trustees. On my right, the Honorable Ms. Linda Wah, Trustee. The Honorable Ms. Berlinda Brown, Trustee. The Honorable Mr. Martin, Trustee. And the Honorable Dr. Ross Selvage, Trustee. On my left, the Honorable Dr. Anthony Fellow, President of the Board of Trustees. Our speaker for this evening, Dr. Sean Harper, who will be introduced in detail later in the program. And the Honorable Ms. Emily Exian, Student Trustee. On your left, in the second row on stage, Dr. Valerie Foster, President of the Academic Senate. Ms. Graciela Cariniella, President of the Classified Senate. And Mr. Joe Footner, President of the Management Association. On your right, in the second row, Dr. Robert Bell, Senior Vice President, Assistant Superintendent for Non-Credit and Off-Site Campuses. Ms. Graciela Medina, the student speaker for the class of 2018. And finally, the Associated Student Body President, Ms. Kylie Lamb. That completes introductions of those seated on the stage. Introduction of the front row, VPs, honorees, and administrators. In the front row are our Vice Presidents, Dr. Terry Juni, Dr. Cynthia Olivo, and Dr. Richard Storti. Special guests and our dedicated, hard-working administrators. Faculty members Ms. Rosemary Scott and Mr. Joshua Fleming will carry out the fine tradition as the announcers of each of the graduates' names. Now it is my pleasure to present to you the students who earned the highest academic honor this year and are the summa cum laude students of the class of 2018. To be granted the designation of summa cum laude, these students have maintained a 4.0 grade point average throughout their academic career at Pasadena City College. We have an unprecedented 73 students in the class of 2018 who have received this honor. I would ask them all to stand to be recognized. Please join me in warmly congratulating the summa cum laude graduates of the class of 2018. You may be seated. Pasadena City College has a long history of excellent faculty and staff who make this one of the finest institutions in the United States of America. And we are very proud of the work that they do with all of our students. I would like to acknowledge now this year's retirees for their contributions to Pasadena City College and ask them to stand and be publicly recognized for their service. Thank you for the work that you've done for this fine institution. Today, family and friends, you have joined the amazing academic community found at PCC. More than 28,000 students from across Southern California and the world call PCC their educational home. And we are proud to host such a diverse, welcoming student body. That diversity is on display tonight. More than 3,200 students are graduating this year. And thanks to dual degrees and certificates, you are earning an astonishing 6,300 degrees and certificates. "58% of our graduating class are female. 52% are under the age of 24. Our youngest graduate is 18, and our oldest is 72 years old. I am extremely proud of this next statistic, and I am sure you will too. The grade point average for our graduating class is 3.20. That is some excellent work on your academics, graduates. I am consistently impressed by the caliber of our students, and I truly enjoy meeting you and learning your personal stories. I would like to share one of those stories with you now. Corey Cordovan is celebrating his graduation tonight, but his place among us here was never guaranteed. As a child in a single-parent household, Corey did not have a lot of supervision, and he fell into a troubled lifestyle. Expelled from high school in the 10th grade and living on his own at age 17, Corey realized he needed to turn his life around when he tragically suffered a gunshot wound at the age of 19. He enrolled in his local community college in South Carolina, but then life got in the way. After moving to Los Angeles, getting married, and having a son of his own, Corey returned to his education by enrolling at PCC. It was here that his education took root. In addition to a passion for mathematics and physics, Corey discovered a profound determination to never give up on himself or his family. This fall, after earning a 4.0 GPA at PCC and being recognized twice as a top Westerbeck scholar, Corey will be transferring to UCLA to study physics and engineering. He plans to apply to graduate school, but also wants to explore writing for children. That way, he can pass along his experience with the power of education to others like him, including his son, Jackson. Corey, would you please stand up so that we can acknowledge you? Where's Corey? There's Corey right there. I believe I speak for everyone here tonight when I say that I am awestruck by these achievements. Every student graduating tonight has a story like Corey's, in which you have persevered against the odds to achieve your goals. On behalf of my colleagues on the faculty and in the college administration, I extend my profound appreciation to you for your dedication to your education. That dedication is what has brought you here, and it will continue to serve you after you walk across the stage this evening. I encourage you to constantly strive for your goals, no matter how distant they may seem. Tonight, you are celebrating what most likely seemed unattainable only a short while ago. And as you turn your attention to the next phase of your academic and professional careers, I urge you to remember the pride you feel today is in itself its own reward. Your community is proud of you. I am proud of you, and I hope you're proud of yourselves. Onward, Lancers, and congratulations. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the Board of Trustees for the Pasadena Area Community College District, the Honorable Dr. Anthony Fellow.
Thank you. Dear graduates, on behalf of the Pasadena City College Board of Trustees, I congratulate you as you graduate from one of the nation's finest colleges. My wish for you tonight is to live so that when you are old and gray and full of sleep, as the poet William Butler Yeats writes, that you can say that your goal in life was not the perfection of work alone, but the perfection of life. I wish you a life of hard work, great fun, and adventure, for it is truly a wonderful world. Get banged up and bruised along the way, live with passion and grace, accept the rain and sunshine, and embrace the signs of age. I encourage you, in the words of Hunter S. Thompson, to whoop and holler in pain or joy, and to live a life so that at the end you can shout, "Wow, what a ride." That is my wish I have for you tonight, along with my heartiest congratulations on this day that means so much to you and to your families. Thank you.
Before Education Week recognized him as one of the 10 most influential professors in the field of education, our next speaker was the son of a 16-year-old single mother growing up in Thomasville, Georgia. His story has taken him to undergraduate studies at Albany State, a public historically Black university, and advanced degrees at Indiana University. He has been on the faculty at Penn State University and the University of Pennsylvania. Today, he's a provost professor at the Rocher School of Education and the Marshall School of Business at the University of Southern California. And he's also the Clifford and Betty Allen Chair in Urban Leadership and the founder of the USC Race and Equity Center. The author of 13 books, his scholarship has been published widely in peer-reviewed journals, and he is a frequent commentator in popular media. President Barack Obama selected him to serve on the advisory council of the My Brother's Keeper Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Sean Harper.
Good evening, Pasadena City College administrators, trustees, and faculty members, parents, family members, spouses, partners, significant others, and supporters, and most importantly, to the graduates of the class of 2018. What a glorious night here in Southern California. One that many of you will treasure and remember for the rest of your lives. Thank you for inviting me to be your commencement speaker this year. I am deeply and profoundly honored and grateful. This is only the third commencement speech that I've had the pleasure of delivering. I know from the other two and from the dozens of other graduations I've attended over my lifetime that brevity is best. Humor is risky, but it is well worth the risk when the jokes land well, and that useful pieces of advice are greatly appreciated by the graduates, so long as they are succinctly conveyed. Over the next few minutes, I will do my best to do what works. My message to this year's graduates is about imagination. On June 13th, 1998, exactly 20 years and 2 days ago, I graduated from college. I would not have imagined 20 years ago that I would be standing on a stage in Pasadena, California, delivering to a distinguished group of graduates a commencement address. I would not have imagined that a person who grew up as poor as me in a single-parent home in a racially stratified community in rural South Georgia would become a prize-winning professor, author, high-impact researcher, and reasonably handsome Instagram model who scores a respectable number of likes on each of his posts. For most of my adult life, I've watched CNN just about every day. But before it happened 4 years ago for the first time, I would not have imagined myself ever being interviewed on CNN. Before it happened 3 weeks ago, I would have never imagined myself flying to Washington, D.C. to testify to Congress on Capitol Hill. I never really imagined myself growing up to become such a useful scholar who uses his voice and his platform to courageously and boldly fight racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, and other forms of hate and ugliness in our country. Honestly, I never imagined any of this for myself 2 decades ago when I sat where you're seated right now, tonight. But these are exactly the types of opportunities that my enslaved ancestors imagined as they were terrorized for more than 400 years in this country. Civil rights activists and those who sacrificed their lives to end Jim Crow segregation in America absolutely imagined that I would be here with you tonight. My mother, who bore the disrespect from the rich white people whose homes she cleaned as a housekeeper in the 1980s, imagined that I would be here on this stage with you right now. In fact, she worked hard for it on her hands and knees to ensure it. For many scholars in the class of 2018, family members imagine you would be here in your caps and gowns here tonight. They dared to imagine this as they risked their lives crossing dangerous borders to ensure you had access to freedom, higher quality educational opportunities, and profitable careers. Even as a kid, when you did unimaginably ridiculous things, someone imagined that you would do better and that you would make smarter choices. A teacher imagined that you would complete high school and enroll in college. Your faculty members here at Pasadena City College imagined that you would complete your associate's degrees and transfer to the finest universities in the country, including the best of all, the University of Southern California. Right now, a neighbor of yours who's really proud of you imagines that you will become rich and influential and that you will use your wealth and your influence to improve the community that raised you. Your siblings who are seated in the audience here on both sides of us imagine that you will continue to be the shining example for them. Class of 2018, I dare you to be imaginative. Imagine being part of a justice system that actually manufactures justice. Imagine playing a significant role in putting an end to the heartless separation of families and mass deportations. Imagine yourself helping end mass incarceration, poverty and wealth disparities, homelessness, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and AIDS. Imagine. I imagine a future California governor and several congresspersons are seated in this audience here tonight. A future United States president could be among us tonight. I imagine that among us in this fine class of graduates are surgeons, mechanics, nurses, investment bankers, attorneys, school teachers, college professors, politicians, journalists, technologists, engineers, and others who will lead and advance a wide array of professions. I imagine that the defenders of freedom and social justice are seated right here in front of me tonight. Imagine with me that 20 years from now, someone here will address the class of 2038 at some college, somewhere, and similarly inspire them to be boldly imaginative. I have for you, class of 2018, the same hopes that Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X had for Barack Obama and me. I have for you the same hopes that your family members back in Mexico, the Philippines, various countries throughout Asia and Africa, and elsewhere around the world have for you. I acknowledge how difficult it is to be imaginative in the midst of darkness. These are indeed dark and troubling political times in our nation. But I dare you to push through like you had to do at so many other moments of darkness. Like that time you were homeless. It was hard to imagine keeping your academic focus and commitment to your goals, but you did it. Or like that time you lost your job, or your parent was deported, or your sibling was wrongly convicted and subsequently incarcerated, or your dear friend was murdered. Those were all dark times, but you somehow imagined continuing on in pursuit of your college dreams. I dare you to do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Sometimes the clearest visions of possibility emerge when there is no light. Remember when you were a kid, someone instructed you to close your eyes and use your imagination. Those were some of your most creative moments. It was in those moments that you saw things that no one else saw. As I prepare to close, I want to take you back to your childhood by instructing all of the graduates to close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Class of 2018, tonight, with your eyes closed, I want you to use your imaginations. Imagine a life of joy, abundance, influence, success, usefulness, peace, and love. Keep your eyes closed. Imagine what you can do to inspire and to improve the circumstances of people who are suffering. Your people, our people, people we don't know, people who are on the streets. Imagine how you can use your life to improve their circumstances. Keep your eyes closed and continue to imagine yourself on the 20th anniversary of your graduation from Pasadena City College. Imagine who you will have become, what you will have accomplished, how you will have helped advance justice, freedom, and peace in our nation and in our world. You may open your eyes. But as you do so, I want you to keep your eyes open toward justice. Keep your eyes open toward limitless possibilities. I imagine I will see you again. I imagine I will read about your high-impact work and hear about what you are doing to advance our society through your lives and through your professions. Class of 2018, please continue doing all that you can to make the unimaginable imaginable. Bravo and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Harper. Ms. Ruby Solis. is the Omicron Mu Delta student speaker. Ruby has volunteered in a number of areas within student life and her community. She is known for her quiet commitment to improving campus life. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Ruby Solis.
Oh, wow. Good evening, fellow graduates, faculty, staff, and families. My name is Ruby Solis, and for the past year, I had the honor of serving as Vice President of Internal Affairs for Omicron Mu Delta. Tonight, I have the honor of representing the members of Omicron Mu Delta. OMD, as it is more commonly known, is the oldest run student organization. Established in 1927 as the Order of Mask and Dagger, it set out to recognize members of the Pasadena junior college community, not solely for their achievements in the academic realm, but in the realm of service. Today, it recognizes its students, faculty, and staff. I would like all the OMD members to stand, please. The importance of philanthropy runs deep in OMD and its members. The members you see here today represent open minds, open hearts, and a dedication unique to the organization. When I first started at PCC, I commuted the hour and a half on public transit, went to my classes, and went home. It wasn't until my second year that I joined Puente Club. Through networking, it led me to OMD. Through OMD, I was led to volunteer in the Pasadena Rose Parade. And through that, I made friends and connections. I realized the dedication it takes to run a small organization and a large organization. I became increasingly active on and off campus. I gained a whole new perspective. So through this experience, I was no longer just a student, but a scholar with an increased appetite for helping others. If there's but one thing that being at PCC and in OMD have taught me, is that the value of an education only increases with what we do with it. Taking a seed of knowledge, planting it, and watching it grow, is one of the greatest rewards. And tonight, I am proud to say that I will be representing Pasadena City College at the University of California, Berkeley. But I won't be doing it alone. I will be doing it alongside my niece and nephew, who are graduating with me today. Ahora quiero tomar este tiempo para agradecer a mis padres por todo el apoyo que me han dado y los sacrificios que han hecho. Sin ustedes, esto no podía ser posible. Felicidades, clase de 2018. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Good evening. My name is Kylie Lamb, the president of Associated Students of Pasadena City College. And it is my pleasure to introduce the student speaker for the class of 2018, Ms. Graciela Medina. Ms. Medina has attended PCC since 2011 as a pre-nursing major. She's an advocate for children's health and wellness. She volunteers at the Ronald McDonald House as well as Adelante Mujer Latina organization, while working full-time at the Keck Medical Center at USC. She is truly reflective of the PCC's student spirit and drive. Ms. Medina.
Distinguished guests, administrators, professors, families, friends, and members of the class of 2018, I am honored and humbled to address you on behalf of the graduating class. My name is Graciela Medina, and today I am receiving 2 associate's degrees in natural sciences and social and behavioral science, bringing me one step closer to becoming a registered nurse. I would like to share with you today what this journey has meant for me. I have been a student at PCC for 8 years. Though we are encouraged to complete in 2 years, sometimes life happens. I dropped out of high school at the age of 15. By 21, I was a single mother of 2 with a 9th grade education, struggling to feed my family. While others were celebrating their rites of passage into adulthood, I increasingly felt the societal label of failure imparted upon me. But I found success at home with my children. I have always been and will continue to be their #1 supporter. I have always worked incredibly hard to be present for each of their milestones, performances, or games, even when it meant falling behind in my own coursework. I chose to be a mother first and to put myself and my needs second. Although that might not be the right decision for everybody, it was the right choice for me. When I felt I was finally on track with my goals, I was diagnosed with breast cancer for the first time. A year later, I was diagnosed with and survived ovarian cancer. Samir Redstone, thank you. Samir Redstone once said that success is not built on success. It is built on failure. It is built on frustration, and it is built on catastrophe. For me, there are no truer words. Today, for the first time at 39, I stand on this stage in front of you and finally know what it feels like to have my hard work turned into success as I don this cap and gown and receive my degree. I have been working since the age of 14, and my decision to obtain a higher level of education was greatly impacted by my desire to advance in my career, to be able to provide a better future for my family and to set an example for my children. Frankly, I was tired of watching everyone around me get promoted or move on to better positions or careers because they met the educational requirements. A degree might not make an individual a better employee. However, it definitely opens doors. After today, I know I will never be left behind again. Doors still won't always open. Sometimes we have to be carpenters and build our own. We may be incredibly underrepresented as women, and even more so as women of color, in every level of corporate America. This will not always be our reality if we keep demanding our place at the table. Over the past few years, I have been lucky enough to sit in classrooms taught by professors like Patrick Ohiato, Human Sexuality, Manuel Sanchez, Spanish and Latin American Cinema, Miriam Gregorium, Critical Thinking English, who taught with passion, with purpose, with conviction, who inspired me as a student. They are professors who know that there are other ways of teaching a subject other than just reading a textbook or taking an exam. They taught me how to think, not what to think. A Confucian philosopher once said, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn." These are professors who live these values every day in their classrooms. Like many of you receiving your degrees today, I am also the daughter of immigrant parents and a first-generation college student. I am the first in my family to graduate from college. Despite the challenges and roadblocks, I stand before you today, a vivacious, educated, goal-oriented, hardworking, self-sufficient woman who is breaking the stereotype of what a single mother can accomplish. If there is one thing I have learned in this nearly decade-long climb to graduation, it is to never let your past limit your future. Remember that your journey may not always be typical, and the road may not always be straight, but with a goal in mind and enough determination, you can accomplish anything. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Ms. Medina. Each year, the campus community selects individuals or groups to give special recognition for their contributions to the college. This year, we are recognizing as the campus recipient Miriam Altunji. Dr. Altunji was not able to be present tonight, but you may read about her tremendous contributions and leadership on behalf of students in the program. And as the community recipient, Mr. Ray Melado and Great Minds in STEM. We appreciate the partnership that Mr. Melado and Great Minds in STEM have with the college. You may read more about the organization in your program. In your printed program, you will also find brief summaries of the reasons why the college's Special Recognition Committee and the Board of Trustees decided to confer these most special honors.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Valerie Foster, Academic Senate President of PCC. It is my pleasure to be here with you this evening and to have the opportunity to acknowledge the accomplishments of the graduates and our outstanding Pasadena City College faculty and staff. And at this time, to introduce the recipients of the Rizzer Award for Distinguished Teaching. Terry Borman was unable to join us tonight, but I will read her accolades to you. Students completing Terry Borman's class find, as they master the anatomy curriculum, they also learn to enjoy it. Quote, "I never thought I would have fallen in love with anatomy, but she makes it so fun and interesting. Dr. Borman has inspired me beyond the classroom. She's inspired me to be humble and care for others who are in need of health care." These are a few of the sentiments expressed by her students. Her impact has been great. Please recognize Terry Borman, the 2018 Rizzer Award for Outstanding Teacher. Now I would like to ask Ms. Freya Lynn to stand. Freya is being recognized as the Outstanding Staff in Support of Education. Freya is the intermediate clerk in the Languages and ESL division. She is responsible for a broad range of duties, but is known for always keeping calm, regardless of the storms raging around her. Freya created a book sale at the end of each spring to raise money for the ESL Scholarship in support of ESL students. Thank you, Freya, for going above and beyond for PCC students.
I will now introduce the permanent members of Alpha Gamma Sigma and recipients of administrative honors. Those graduates who are receiving administrative honors and those who have been made permanent members of the Alpha Gamma Sigma Honor Society can be recognized by the gold stoles they are wearing. I would like to ask those students to stand and be recognized by all of us for their outstanding academic achievements.
Dr. Verdian, on the recommendation of the faculty of the college, I present to you the candidates for the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees of Pasadena City College. Certificate recipients, as well as the candidates from the Community Education Center's High School Diploma Program for the class of 2018.
Board President Dr. Fellow, I have the special honor of presenting to you candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts and Associate of Sciences and Career and Technical Education Certificate recipients. It is also my privilege to present students who have been recommended by the faculty of the Pasadena City College Community Education Center as candidates for the high school diploma. I certify that upon completion of their programs of study, these candidates will have satisfied the requirements of the state of California and of the Pasadena Area Community College District.
Thank you, Dr. Verdian. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a duly elected representative of the residents of the Pasadena Area Community College District and as the president of the Board of Trustees of Pasadena City College, it is my honor on behalf of the board to award your diplomas and degrees and to confer upon you all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. At this time, and as Dr. Verdian and I move to the front section of the stage and my colleagues on the board join us on stage, I'd like to ask the summa cum laude students to stand and approach the stage to receive degrees and diplomas.
Skylar Wolpert.
Pia Adriana Sandoval.
Milagros Vidal.
Carla Padilla.
Andrew Mendoza.
Jeanette Vasquez.
Joseph Giovanetti.
Mark Anthony Miranda Jr.
Keaton Russell.
Hannah Reynaga.
Nicole Talise.
Arthur Tapia.
Christopher Snyder.
Susie Moreno.
Hanoi Park.
Taya Loveluke.
Guyon Xiao.
Roger Martinez.
Marie Charlene Espinoza.
Claire Frances Brandmeier.
Emily Ekshian.
Melissa Rosales.
Ruby Solis.
Oscar Martinez.
Graciela Medina.
Janelle Clarice Calica.
Emily Hardin.
Samantha Rodriguez.
Sarah Bebb.
Carrie Chen.
Ni Pham.
Jalissa Puckett. Jalisa Puckett. Apologies.
Allison Ray Robertson.
Will Anthony Johnson.
Marina Conrad.
Zhaojun Melhor.
Michelle Smith.
Megan Wu.
Teresa Kai.
Angie Ojeda.
Rafael Movesian.
Brenda Olmos.
Tara Agahi.
Kathy Mejia.
Daniel Fierro.
Brienne Tang Gotti.
Mary Chris Trask.
Elaine Markety.
Cesar Jimenez Jr.
Johnny Wong.
Rodrigo Valdez.
Elizabeth Sanchez.
Anthony Adversalo.
Anahit Meljumian.
Patrick Reagan.
Chow Thinzar Man.
Ronisha Mitchell.
Danielle Marie Medina.
Jeremy Torres.
Julie Yap.
Austin Kessner.
Jennifer Wilson Boone.
Dylan Bennett.
Sharita Diane Roberts.
James Rivera.
Chanel Williams.
Zachary Ernest.
Latifa Yassin.
Alma Barazza.
Lisa Chang.
Esther Becerra.
Olivia Jones.
Marisol Meza.
Alicia Zobian.
Samantha Lazo.
Tracy Martinez.
Nayeli Garcia.
Merari Sarari Ruiz.
Luisa Garcia.
Joanne Rojas.
Kevin Bados.
Rachel Munoz.
Jonathan Cruz.
Yareli Reyes Perez.
Diego Alexander Castro Gomez.
Okay. Joanna So.
Amy Ace.
Ani Logan Manukian.
Aldo Juarez.
Beatrice Nicholas.
Genevieve Parsons.
Alejandra Valdez.
Kimberly Mendez McLeish.
Laura Martinez.
Maria Jose del Socorro Monterrey Triana.
Jordan Springfield.
Nancy Sanchez.
Vanessa Rojo.
Antonio Tapia.
Georgina Sanchez.
Ashley Gonzalez.
Anna Reynoso. Destiny Nicole Violet.
Nare Kakoda. Yadira Hasso. Crystal Marie Esposito.
Natalie Saria Martinez Pisil.
Crystal Marie Garcia.
Victoriano Geronimo.
Elsie Alvarado.
Evelyn Pineda.
Brittany Burrera.
Make sure. Carlos Molina.
Isabella Lujano.
Linda Hernandez.
Kaylin Cerrone.
Marisa Castillo.
Catherine Amador.
Marissa Beltran.
Hilda Candelario.
Cristina Sotelo Aviles.
Luis Luna Jr.
Leah Gomez.
Maria Elena Bermudez.
Jose Solis.
Jasmine Carmona.
Wait, just making sure.
Okay.
Luis Castillo.
Jacqueline Marie Arciniega.
Enrique Ortega.
Jacqueline Blue Guerrero.
Eugenia Pirayavivon.
Daisy Coral.
Aliana Gabrielle Torres.
Medhanit Hailey.
Angel Mungia.
Iman Shami.
Junior Javier Solis.
Luis Lainez.
Angie Solis.
Tatiana Guyer.
Antonio Javier Ramirez.
Judy Jackson.
Dulcie Yang.
Jessica Garcia.
Jesus Roman.
Giovanni Camacho Melendez.
Belbeth Mendez Martinez.
David Lopez.
Giselle Morales.
Charmaine Gomez.
Joseph Balas.
Elena Corbin.
Luis Valencia.
Roslyn Pedroza.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Cristina Del Rio.
Mila Vijay Saria.
Alejandra de la Rosa.
Julio Roldan Jr.
Jasmine Hernandez.
Stephanie Sevilla.
Brenda Barrios.
Diana Garcia.
Con Lee.
Alexis Gomez.
Ashton Schubel.
Mary Ellen Macias.
Ramon Mayorga.
Christina Rebular.
Corinne Chan.
Isaiah David Sandoval.
Catherine Kelly Olin.
Jacqueline Luna.
Okay. Morshkan Nouri.
Shana Ogata.
Taron Zenalyan.
Gabriela Sandoval.
Okay. Aram Sarkisov.
Crystal Mendoza.
Hui Dong.
Jennifer Vega.
Austin Frank.
Francisco Verhan Jr.
Julio Mata.
Mimi Moran.
Hovanes Hovanisan. Oh,
Luz Elena Vire.
Parbi Zenalian.
Jaylene Romero Cardenas.
Win Win.
Antonio Rios.
Sean Wilms.
Susana Morales.
Yvette Zapin.
Estefania Navarro.
Avida Agarabi. Oh, thank you.
Samantha Zaragoza.
Elena Amirian.
Adriel Riviera.
Nora Kozanogli.
Marvin Valenzuela.
Giovanni Gazon.
Elena Davina Vasquez.
Ana Alvarenga.
Ricardo Guadalupe Robles.
Are you husband and wife? Oh, Cecilio Alvarenga.
Keith Tate.
Enrique Ortega.
Julian Nahera.
Maria Antonia. I'm good.
Madian Tercios.
Okay. Gabriel Orozco Diaz.
Desiree Rouse.
Margaret Carlisle.
Victor Tijerina.
Wendy Aguillon. Oh,
Melissa Mesa.
Meritus Flores.
Christian Ramirez.
Jacqueline Inez.
Christina Rosales Davila.
Chelsea Yang.
Brianna Volk.
Connie Mingxin Liang.
Rafi Mesrogian.
Yuri Barragan.
D'Amico Moon.
Adriana Chavez.
Marie Josette Wells.
Tanya Kondo.
Deochan Sanichat.
Esteban Asensio. You're welcome.
Destiny Vilchis Sanchez.
Jorge Guerrero.
Gustavo Naj Cornejo.
Jennifer Deita.
Paula Ruby Pascual.
Richard Cabrera.
Alexa Navarro.
Antonio Flores Martinez.
Eric Morales.
Karen Cal Garcia.
Haven Ortega.
Delia Castillo.
Joseph Arroyo.
Haley Abdul Malik.
Jamie Martinez.
Jordan Farrar.
Marvin Sandoval.
Paige Klingeman.
Armin Manusajian.
Oinkansala Marenica John.
Stacy Perez.
Wendy Cisneros.
Ryan Spears.
Blanca E. Jimenez.
Cara Marie Mestis.
Alejandra Lopez Fraga. Oh, you're welcome.
Carla Vega.
Jocelyn Cabrera.
Jalen Mercado.
George Gabriel.
Denise Andrea Nagar.
Ricardo de la Torre.
Jonathan Brandon Ramos.
Abril Nazareth Chuvac Pinelo.
Gavork Submergian.
Cassandra Aguilar.
Christine Munjovillan.
Diana Garcia.
Annie Budak.
Bailey Littlefield.
Alan Valdez.
Stephanie Garcia Ceja.
Evangelina Perez.
Luis Castellanos.
Victoria Solis.
Samantha Escobar.
Gabriela Oriana.
Noemi Diaz.
Christine Camarena.
Alexia Arellano.
Jocelyn Eva Nunez.
Sean Easton.
Jason Loera.
Mark Jones.
Kevin Moreno.
Valerie Gonzalez.
Ivan Vanegas.
Silvia Figueroa.
Celine Martinez.
Monty Laforti.
Yesenia Quijada.
Leticia Gonzalez.
Guadalupe Padilla Reyes.
Lorraine Frid.
Sandra Luz Partida.
Nicole Monica Hernandez.
Christopher Salazar.
Frank Lamb.
Kimberly Andrea Molina Estrada.
Rebecca Moreno Espinoza.
Wendy White.
Cynthia Kim Dooley.
Berlin Navarro.
Cesar Alvarez.
Stephanie Ramirez.
Gabriel Gutierrez.
Zaira Mungia. Mona Swihart.
Anjali Buanacabanu.
Michael Morales.
Destiny De La Torre.
Jocelyn Waddell.
Jamie Buis.
Janice Trong.
Dalma Lizama.
Valerie Ozegueda Gonzalez. Chelsea May Taruk.
Chris Azarian.
Oh, congratulations. Josephine Yip.
Norma Castellanos.
You want me to say the third? Michael Palmer III.
Angela Saracedes.
Crystal Marie Ramirez.
Raymond Carbajal.
Alma Olivia Martinez.
Myra Corral.
Monica Pimentel.
Nelly Barrios.
Lisbeth Sentoso.
Brianne King Levy.
Joseph Manuel Nieto.
Tatavik Abgarian.
Denise Manaloto.
Karen Garcia.
Sue Tu.
Maria Juliet Antunez.
Christina Vasquez.
Jessica Garcia.
Natalie Seach.
Karen Castaneda.
Abriana Sustaita.
Antoinette Mary Andrews.
Genaro Partida.
Andre Reyes.
Melinda Rodriguez.
Jackie Zepeda Franco.
Eric Robles.
Per Gulbrand Brathen.
Kayla Aldapa.
Blair Borkowski.
Maria Vallarta Ortega.
Celeste Barrera.
Walter Roman.
Rebecca Christine Flores.
Daniel Valido.
Che-Wan Chong.
Rachel Workman.
Jocelyn Joe.
Sonia Phillips.
Phoebe Fang.
Justine Soto.
Johanna Gaines.
Mirko Marina.
Chauncey Charles.
Janet Ortiz.
Joshua Aravalo.
Laura Marquez.
Alex Howard.
Melanie Valdez.
Grace Sinisterra.
John Shaw.
Selena Mesa.
Victor Mesa.
Wendy Campos.
Sebastian Pardo.
Loan Hua.
Mariah Westbrook Prieto.
Kevin Lim.
Brennan Martinez.
Edgar Moreno.
Ajuma Rahman.
Jackie Grijalva.
Mireya Del Campo.
Marco Castaneda.
Heather Martinez.
Salem Vargas Collin.
Jesselyn Sambila.
Vanessa Guerrero. Oh, hi. Gloria Amy Esqueda.
Supatra Sira Shannon.
Samantha Bayham.
Lisa Teen Wehu.
Moises Felix.
Ching Yang Ming.
John Buzianu.
Yaping Wu.
Dale Case.
Nicole Fowler.
Valerie Jimenez.
Lauren Romo.
Nina Burks.
Stefan Nunez.
Jocelyn Gomez.
Renee Sosa Ramirez.
Maria Escobar.
Eliana Martos.
Lydia Avelos.
Kathy Nian.
Maxime Bushka.
Angie Wang.
Jessica Gutierrez.
Mason Poo.
Thong Huynh.
Alexis Nava Valladares.
Ji An Ko.
Rosemary, would you like some water?
I'm okay.
Alexandria West.
Wa Chanzuo.
Joseph Merlos.
Kang Lee.
Jenny Tim.
Yanan Liu.
Eric Minna.
Woo Hyun Byun.
Eduardo Perez.
Brianna Christine Butler.
Cassandra Mitsuru.
Gabriela Alejandra Hernandez.
Diana Rosales.
David Castillo Jr.
Han Fo.
Elizabeth Alfonso.
Leah Jeanette Wong.
Danielle Damas.
Allison Young.
Brianna Pineda.
Brandon Martinez.
Haifa Chaya.
Abraham Song.
Diana Chaya.
Jake Sheridan.
Alexis Dunson.
Jasmine Olvera.
Courtney Babcock.
Madeline Mackenzie Meyer.
Sandra Rodriguez.
Brittany Whitesides.
Natalie Baglieri.
Cynthia Tong.
Rebecca Diego.
Fernando Renteria.
Julia Hicks.
Ryan Seyfaraj.
Reginald Harvey Jr.
Jonathan Williams.
Monica Guerrero.
Heidi Michelle.
Ashley Brittany Chavez.
You're welcome.
Alexander Martinovich.
Nurhan Samir Ateut.
Aaron Snyder.
Clara Ligia Chavez Vasquez.
Rosa Morales.
Yanumad Arpapaponaparat.
Ana Louise Mulraney.
Mia Chavez.
Adacelia Rios.
Mary Elizabeth Armstrong Chicano.
Stephanie Pozo.
Alisa Nicole Jennings.
Brianna Macy.
Cynthia Ponciano.
Megan Sanchez.
Kellen Santamaria.
Cynthia Rodriguez.
Gustavo Chaires.
Sandra Moses.
Ryan Kinchen.
Dina Tran.
Diego Campos Amaya.
Luis Ronaldo Sanchez Ruiz.
Margaret Grace Bahar.
William Montez.
Jennifer Cristanto.
Stephanie Orr.
Abigail Corompis.
Pitsini Trinut.
Alisa Ibe.
Natalie Serrano.
Judith Lara.
Jocelyn Melissa Serrano.
Honor Lopez.
Jonathan Fu.
Alejandro Hernandez.
Araceli Muro.
Elizabeth Gramajo.
Amanda Tapia.
Sharon Cormia.
Emily Pearson.
Jorge Christian Perez Gallardo Gomez.
Jane Demirjan.
Cassandra Cruz.
Melanie Bullock.
Calvin Holzbauer.
Emily Terrain.
Ana Marisa Batalla.
Yvonne Rivas.
Jesus Dominguez.
Claudia Shervanian.
Natalie Gutierrez.
Michelle Moreno Gomez.
Kimberly Felix.
Harmony Abigail Miller.
Lauren Garcia.
Eric Sock.
Chieki Huang Mai.
Giancarlo Amog Macadang.
Eric Augustine Chavez Dominguez.
Joseph Michael Lava Miravite.
Rosalind Landless.
Paul Obedison.
Cindy Estrada.
Andrea Negrete.
Rafael Gomez.
Shreya Vanaki.
Aaron Lovelace.
Yvonne Nazari.
Giuliano Dinucci.
Hiba Mohammadi.
Juliana Gonzalez.
Mary Ramos.
Liliana de la Paz.
Crystal Peralta.
Matthew Raymond Lopez.
Marissa Medina.
Genesis Castaneda.
Luis Santiago.
Wintu Ong.
Aaron McCarty.
Edgar Gonzalez Mestas.
Elizabeth Sherry.
Laika May Lamban Fernandez.
Yvonne Ruiz.
Miguel Barcelona.
Jaylene Yegian.
Sherry Trisha Flores.
Madison Torres.
Ronald Joel Garcia.
Sean Walker.
Haley Gonzalez.
Destiny Valdez.
Devin Philippek.
Janelle Melissa Thompson.
Rebecca Guizar.
Tomasz Mesaros.
Robert Achevas.
Anna Betty Sanchez.
Janice Cataline Teleria. Hello.
Ruome Zhu.
Kevin Bonilla.
Angelica Perez Vidal.
Fong Ha.
Diana Ramirez.
Kendrick Allen.
Sin Song.
Silvia de la Torre Garcia.
Alvina Vartanian.
Patricia de la Torre.
Lorena Romero.
Vanessa Cruz.
Natalie Quinones.
Cynthia Darras.
Odali Martinez Perez.
Kimberly Gomez.
Dustin Wong.
Karen Kachikian.
Greg Sturzenbecker.
Richard Campbell.
Amer Azad Sharif.
Norman Lambert.
Christy Sanchez Fernandez.
David Goodall.
Daisy Sanchez Fernandez.
Yijie Chow.
Elijah Whitmore.
Daniel Fong.
Erica Torres Mejia.
Brianna Barrigar Sardinas.
Janadel Peñafiel.
Shakila Adele Delone.
Lydia Manukian.
Christina Contreras.
Maria Saucedo.
Natalie Batista.
Casey Trailer.
Trisha Haleakala.
Savina Villeja Gibbs.
Shannon Devine Jackson.
Andrew Churia.
Jeremy Cardenas.
Ann Nguyen.
Rosalind Delgadillo.
Yvette Sandoval Duran.
Jeanette Chavez Vega.
Christian Reyes.
Juana Ayala Avalos.
Carolina Sarkisian.
Dulce Maria Delgadillo.
Cassandra Viela.
David Jimenez.
Maribel Ruiz.
Audrey Clark DeYoung.
Juan Sandoval.
Sharon Jones Perez.
Cliff Mertens.
Annabella Jones. Yeah.
Asia Marshall.
Jorge Abraham Jones Perez.
Jocelyn Meza.
Ryan Boludo Caceres.
Lorena Vergara.
Michael Enyo Yetza.
Roxana Ruiz Lopez.
Ilia Acosta.
Crystal Vasquez.
Destiny Escamilla.
Calissa Ochoa.
Christina Lewis.
Tiemans? Alina Timans.
Danton Cole Duhamel.
Lisbeth Tejada.
An Baloo.
Reed Newman.
Lukman Karim.
Tyler Melchiski.
Marcus Clark.
Vanessa Munoz.
Angelica de la Cruz Campos.
Laura Villegas.
Stephanie Camarena Esparza.
Vanessa Gallegos Lopez.
Evelyn Fabian.
Elizabeth Chavez.
Paula Barajas.
Michelle Pacheco.
Crisa Aquino.
Guadalupe Viramontes.
Shane Houchin.
Mildred Medina.
Jeffrey Lundquist.
Kimberly Than Pham.
Erica Gonzalez.
Quezada. Leslie Quezada.
Araceli Garcia.
Mark Vega Jr.
Carlos Alberto Diaz Pinto.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Alexandra Billy.
Alma Ruiz.
Nadisha Gomez.
Victoria Rivera.
Marcela Covarrubias.
Edward Martinez.
Abril Barbosa.
Xiaoyu Zhang.
Colina Lee.
Miriam Santana.
Candace Jones.
Ileana Talamantes.
Richard Hinn.
Alondra Ramirez.
Grace Lee.
Marie Ozawa.
Hazel Angeles.
Natalie Ashley Ramos.
Linda Lux.
Crystal Celeste Montoya.
Armine Gokasian.
Isamar Sanchez Dominguez.
Huatsu Liu.
Luis Amanda Velasco.
Sarah Schwartz.
Maria Navarro.
Emma Magana.
Your hair looks awesome. Gabriela Sanchez.
Sherwin Carlos.
Elton Wong.
Gardenia Berenice Cabrera.
Kevin Siqueiros.
Alberto Garcia Hoya.
Talal Moshrif.
Manuel P. Hernandez Jr.
Joshua Salim.
Alana Jackson.
Manuel Armando Marquez.
Michael Esquivel.
Sybil Hours.
Stephanie Becerra.
KG Win.
Yaneli Chavez Mangana.
Carol Moreno.
Laura Aguirre.
San Juana Rodriguez.
Eric Knowles.
No, it makes it more confusing. Anthony Martinez.
Crystal Tree Herrera.
Mark Rojas.
Linda Jennings.
Monica Moreno Ott.
Claudia Estrada.
Jessica Nadine Meza.
Diana Lugo.
Sabrina Mendez.
Jonathan Chagoya.
Ashley Santillana.
Daniela Avalos.
Pon Prawi P. and Lumlert.
Aida Orellana.
Rosa Vela.
Maria Barriga.
Tiana Stewart.
Joshua Gomez.
Jose Carlos Virgen.
Emily Lovato.
Wendy Carolina Videz.
Angel Guzman.
Angelica Saavedra.
Clayton Level.
Kebi Asencios.
Sarah Alvarado.
Fanny Sihan.
Helen Estrada.
Brian Ramos.
Angelica Cortez Gutierrez.
Jasmine Ramirez.
Sarah Ferazdagi.
Juliana Zavala.
Bertha Donoso.
Audrey Mae Villapando.
Nathan Heradu.
Stephanie Piche.
Adriana Castro.
Yuli Zhang.
Armina Gulian.
Vesna Yuk.
Joshua Hirschfeld.
Reisako Suzuki.
Brian Ariola.
Sorry about
that. Wendy Gutierrez.
All right. Lorena Rodriguez.
Kim Ho.
Dale Urbelis.
Lee Tran.
Kaylin Verhoeven.
Armin Jacobian.
Stella Versteeg.
Argin Aslanian.
Kim Roa.
Leslie-Ann Chavez.
Andrea Rivas.
Anne Lam.
Celso Sandoval Martinez.
Francisco Castro Gonzalez.
Anael Mutan.
Celeste Covarrubias.
Ali Alshawash.
Catherine Coderco.
Crisaldi Faye Carla Sai.
Aiden Nazarian.
Yuan Zheng.
Amanda Hayden.
Miguel Mosqueda.
Caleb Lockwood.
Leanne Macias.
Ryan Hong.
Iris Ortiz.
June Hernandez.
Or Risley. Kelsey Risley.
Denise Ronnie Aguilar.
Henry Torek.
Joshua Pena.
Noemi Mendez Colon.
Amy Castillo.
Charlie Rosas Rocha.
Sandy Cortez.
Stephen Matthews.
Joshua Gulon Ayala.
Yuri Sun.
Michael DeToyne.
Bolyong Wong.
Kimberly Dimas.
Michael Yee.
Kiana Ramirez Acosta.
Lisbeth Velasquez.
James Boz.
Stephanie Sefu.
Salvador Donaciano Garduno Sanchez.
Hernan Quinones.
Jerry Ann Cruz.
Karina Valderrama.
Sabrina Taylor Garcia.
Jose Villanueva.
Woo Yan Kim.
Denny Wong.
Griselda Arroyo.
Jiaxie.
Joshua Cook.
Perla Maria Vogel.
Kiwin Kao.
Anthony Moreno.
Jelly Wong.
Mike Duarte Reyes.
Kelly Ann Kramer.
Phuong Tran.
Natalie Bashian.
Mary Hermetian.
Chonan Liu.
Valerie Herrera Vasquez.
Stacy Chow.
Steve Cortez.
Alden Zhang.
Janet Escudero Luna.
Deborah Beltran.
Jason Dial.
Jajan Lin.
Edgardo Colocho.
Chamsen Lee.
Darlene Raquel Cerritos.
Angel Delgado.
Lady Madeline Pizarro Menzaba.
Matthew Kalkali.
Yvonne Arasa.
Brianne Johnson.
Amaris Jacobs.
Sarah Gilbert.
Cynthia Figueroa.
Brenda Denise Arguelles.
Charisse Cox.
Gabriela Mariana Flores.
Jessica Leon.
Maria Denise Luna.
Diana Almanza.
Jacqueline Juarez.
Richard Aguirre.
Julia Lee.
Aaron Day.
Irving Cabral.
Sopade Tritia.
Jose Castro.
Tita Sock.
Heidi Hong.
Danny Gonzalez.
Viviana Alquiciras.
Julie Lara.
Vanessa Dominguez.
Hong Yang Liu.
Ariane Avila.
Wing Yan Chang.
Din Chang.
Benji Kwong.
Ni Dong.
Gabriella Dillard.
Nguyen Lu.
Rebecca Gomez.
Maya Brown.
Byron Fernandez.
Alejandra Flores.
Jessica Lopez.
Rachel Fazio.
Susan Camarena.
Wendy Linares.
Edgar Cruz.
Crystal Carrasco.
Ellen Chan.
Ariel Zarate Caringal.
Daniela Leon.
Raul Trio.
Crystal Figueroa.
Kimberly Aguilar.
Andrea Gray Gonzalez.
Jacqueline Alvarez.
Jasmine Barberi.
Jasmine Chora.
Javier Lopez.
Jacqueline Chora.
Roger Guzman.
Milene Lee.
Rudy Ornelas Franco.
Izumi Kudo.
Kok Ji Chai.
Robert Cummings Dean.
Bobby Banos.
Hannah Gustafson.
Ying Shi Lu.
Graciela Gaiona.
Good, how are you? Roberta Fox.
Kayla Eng.
Carlton Devante Lovett.
Carol Ann Dimacooligan.
Wang Da Lei.
David Chong.
Eduardo Fisher.
Gerardo Arevalo Ortiz.
Jer Arzola.
Manuel Duarte.
Corey Micah Toshiyuki Masuda.
Marie Azañedo.
Leanne Seng.
Gerardo Arellano.
Jude Khatib.
Paula Leguizamon.
Hamza Bassam Khatib.
Tatiana Bautista.
Gabrielle Guo.
Calvin Libong Bun.
Alejandro Chavez.
Okay. Chuang She.
Christopher Luis Enrique Morales.
Peachleaf Chen.
Leslie Chilapa.
Bentley Che.
Jocelyn Bataz.
Eric Escobedo.
Tomiko Idie.
Jae-Yun An.
Alejandro Alvarado.
Nicholas Chi.
Miao Na Chen.
Abi Tiffany Divas.
Samantha Solomon.
Elsie Castro.
Dominic Kyle Yipil.
Juan Carlos Lopez Calderon. Rongda Huang. Myrna Rose Rivas Coling. Natalie Becerra Aldana. David Garcia. Miguel Lucas. Jonathan Aguilar. Maritza Evelyn Lopez. Veronica Louise Gallo. Garo Demirjian. Tao Zheng. Salina Suchaya Garrett. Areg Mark Akopian. Arvin Henry Surenian.
Graduates, we have now come to the time when the symbolic acknowledgement of your graduation and commencement occurs. Graduates, will you please rise facing the stage? According to long-standing academic tradition, candidates for graduation are required to wear the tassel on their cap on the right side. You are now recognized as having completed the requirements for your degree certification or diploma. Conferring of your degree, certificate, or diploma has been conveyed by the President of the Board of Trustees, and you have been publicly recognized by name. As a symbol of your academic achievements, you may now signify that you are a graduate of Pasadena City College by moving your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side. You may now be seated. Before we begin the formal closing recessional, I would like to take a moment to thank all of the host of faculty, staff, and students who selflessly gave of their time toward the success of this event. This is also a good time to inform you that this evening's entire ceremony has been recorded and can be viewed online and on YouTube. Finally, I would like to offer my personal congratulations to the graduates and those closest to them for the outstanding achievements we have recognized and celebrated here this evening. Let me have your attention and let me emphasize that this is a formal recessional. Everyone in the audience is to stay in place until all of the people on stage, the faculty and the graduates, have completely exited the stadium. With the exiting of the graduates, we will bring to a close the formal part of this year's commencement ceremony. We invite all of you to join your graduates in the main quad area to the north of us to enjoy complimentary refreshments, music, and to continue the celebration. Now the stage party will begin the recessional. Thank you and good evening.